Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a bloody great day. So here we are once again in LA Noire, which is a stunning game. Last episode we found a car in a rail yard and the interior was just covered in blood. There was a receipt in the boot from a Frank Morgan and the car belongs to one Adrian Black. It looks like foul play, so without further ado, let's pick up from where we left off last episode and I will see you on the flip side. Enjoy!
Always the same two of you fight. How about you?
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Sample waiting at the lab. Practical joker says.
It's a nice little house.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black.
Excuse me.
We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
I would have thought the first thing would say, bad news, what's wrong?
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Water heater, there you go.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Okie dokie. Gotta take a look around.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Go check out.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
I don't think tin snips matter. But we'll take a look. Just no, tin snips are not going to be relevant. This looks relevant though.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Yeah. You're on the job, so why not fix the whole thing? Job, why not fix their water heater? Please service with a plumber. It's missing a piece. Why would you pull apart your water heater to use as a weapon? Doesn't make any sense.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
It looks that way. Take a look around the backyard. Can't get in there. You only get in houses that have got a gold doorknob like this one. Okay. What's this? Let's see.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
I am Ryan. Insta-Heat. Automatic. $82.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit, knowing how they would use the parts.
There would be a lot easier weapons to use than going to tear your bloody water heater apart.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Don't know. Let's open it up, find out what's inside. Nothing.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This must be Adrian's.
Stencil.
Stencil.
Glasses.
So the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Someone's got a lover.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Seems that way. Separate bedrooms, that's interesting.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Okay. Let's take a look around. Alienist, Fontaine, provides help with trouble vets.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Kind of like that smile on his face. He enjoys stabbing people.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, the occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
It's a backstory about something. Sure what? Plot thickens.
Operator, give me R&I.
Find out about that Kavanaugh's bar.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Take a squeeze around the room.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Not relevant. Okay.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I think that's true.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Shady character. Yeah, I think that's true.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Love the house.
Adrian practically lives there after work.
Yeah, I think that's true too.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be?
Yeah, exactly. Can't. We can't. We have to do a doubt.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Apples.
So you disposed of the new pair after you killed your husband. You made a mistake in leaving
what?
the old pair behind.
He wasn't wearing a new pair. He was wearing an old
I never
pair.
did. How can you be so heartless, throwing around accusations at a time like this?
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Right, she's so full of shit.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive.
Of course I am.
But I guess you know that.
Yep.
I've told you what I know about the picture.
Whereabouts? Sealed message. That's the one.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
I reckon there's only one place to go. Kavanaugh's bar.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yep. Cabinets. Let's get there. Waste time.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
Definitely
He's too
not.
scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster next time, honey.
You looking for someone? A turkey salad.
You know
sandwich
Frank
was
Morgan?
great. Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
She wants a 5-star.
Cole Phelps,
Goddamn.
LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
This guy's just a lying bastard. It's so clear. He's written all over his face.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
The receipt for the live hog? It's gotta be.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lying bastard. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try to lie.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is?
No, 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 no. Train ticket? No. No, I think what we're going to do is going to go
Nothing
down.
personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand
I
that?
think we're going to do a doubt.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place.
Here we go.
He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa.
Figueroa?
Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Have him. Conspiracy. Absolutely.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee faster.
You drive.
next time,
I
honey.
need to go over the case notes.
So, where you want to go?
Where do you think we want to go? Go to the zoo. Let's go to the zoo. Fucking do it.
GPL calling car 11K. 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
Guess
Compositional
that.
analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Figured that.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Say apartment 2, didn't he? Yep.
Apartment 2.
It's apartment 1. And that's apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA.
He's gonna run.
I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
He's gonna run.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun
Going
is the
up or
last
down?
resort.
Going up.
There's
Yep.
no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Where'd you go?
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting
There you
police
go.
resources on a wild goose chase like this.
Done.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Probably not. I mean, look at him.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Adrian Black. What an idiot. It's just never worth it when you try something like this. So, I've taken a look at some sites about what the crux of the story is about. I don't want to see any spoilers, however I did want to find out what the main story is about in terms of just a general thing. And I found out it's about a serial killer, which is what I was hoping for, something with some meat in it, pardon the pun. So, what do you think about Adrian Black? What would you have done in his situation? So there you go, that's your lot for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to drop a comment. Please share this video with your friends and family. It helps us all so much, as it has a direct relationship to the upload rate. Good for you, good for us. So you have a bloody great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.